see if everything is sounding good. There's a huge delay, so, I mean, I gotta work with that. I'm just gonna give it a second. Face cam, okay, that's lovely. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. Daddy. Daddy. Awesome, 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 awesome. Get out of the way, bug. Let's see. Awesome, so I think we're good to go. Welcome, guys, to Dreamdaddy. Now, if you're new to this channel, if you are, I know there's like 2 people in here right now, but if you're new to this channel, I think I missed it. If you're new to this channel, I've made plenty of Dreamdaddy videos. I made plenty of Dreamdaddy videos before, so if you want to check those out. There's one video I haven't released yet because I need to edit it because somebody walked in during recording and I need to cut that out because it was a deep talk. Cool. But yeah, we are playing Dreamdaddy now. I, personally, and I'll try to keep up with the chat, by the way, as best as I can. I think I'm going to date Craig. Now, the reason I say that, I've went on 2 dates with Craig so far. You guys missed the second date. Or the first date. No, you missed the second date. Pretty sure. And he just seems cool. I don't know why he's like this bro surfer dude. It's pretty gnarly. But, I'm checking the screen in and off, so if I stop talking. But anyways, he seems cool. We went on 2 dates so far. I'm liking him. I mean, the only other guy that I kind of like... Oh, crap, I didn't even read those at all. I don't remember the other guy. Once we get to the whole dating dad book thing, I'll check. But as of right now, let's get in the mood. Let's get our dad sensation on, you know? Let's just get into it, alright? I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make it out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? Oh no. My Amanda! I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda. The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles. Aw, why is she crying? I to make sure she's okay, I open the door. Aw. In the dark, I see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? That's so sad. I don't want to talk about it. I have to... My dad instincts tell me to talk to her. Did something happen? No! Nothing happened! Go away! Amanda.
Get out!
Okay. Okay. I quickly leave the room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow, indeed. My Amanda's all sad, and she doesn't want me to help. You know how that affects me? What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess as she was before, she definitely is now. I can't remember the last time she snapped at me like that. Oh man, I messed up. I had a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. I'm sorry, Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I run to bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever is bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops the frozen raw from the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, Anything big going on at school today?
No.
No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Oh, God. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer-burned waffle out of before it's still finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Wow! Oh, okay. What did I do? What? I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. Yeah, like, why? I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, adulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Dude, I didn't ride a bike till I was 10. Don't judge. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. That's my girl. Fight through the pain! As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream, and it was like nothing even happened. That's the plan right there. Ice cream always helps. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse, but I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I'm making ice cream! I hear Amanda walks in the door. Instead of... I think I just ate a bug. Ew. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline for her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Why? Hey, Pumpkin! What? Can you come here for a second? There's a moment of silence. Yeah? I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong. And I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just... Get out of my face! So just whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Oh, no.
Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language you both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ta-da! Dad? It took me a really long time. Aww. Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. Heart. Aww. Aww. I'm the best dad ever. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over again. This is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big old hug. The biggest old hugs. I grab some plates and forks and serve us some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. It's a boy. It's that Noah kid, isn't it? What is it? This whole thing, I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. It's Noah. I'm listening. You want me to take notes? Grab the knife? Am I killing Noah? I guess I should start from the top. So you know how I am. I was going to that fancy art school in California, right? MR. I thought MP was the best friend. The other one. I guess you're not technically wrong? It's good at fallbacks like that one. Wait, what? Sorry, Duane, I'm just now leading your chat. Cheyenne told her friend that I said she has a crush on you, and her friend said who would have a crush on someone who streams YouTube. Tell her friend she is a nerd and can shut up. Yeah. Exactly. Anyhow. It's good to have fallbacks like that one. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? She's spending a lot more time with Grace and MP. It's just... I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of you was Grace and Noah all went to a party with Mackenzie Selfs. Jesus Christ. Love you too, buddy. And both of you was Grace and Noah went to a party with Mackenzie Selfs on the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for the Calgary's AP finals. They left you out? Yikes! So, another poor piece of information is... God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah. Ah! I told you! I freaking knew it! That's a thing. What? Whoa. I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay, no, whatever, Vaughn. You knew, man, and you're poorly groomed 5 o'clock shadow in your skull t-shirt. You're a bad liar. I think she's onto me. So are you! I learned from the worst.
Oh.
Fair point. Anyway, so the only person I know about a crush was MR, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep crying and keep going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invited everybody to go to get nachos at the mall, and after not text me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them have ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy like simultaneously. So I told them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home. Up. We're good now? Are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. Okay. Back to the camera. So I told her that she's being a really type of friend, and she was like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. I was like, okay. And then she left me and read, and then... Wait. Left me and read? What's that? Oh. Like she saw my message, didn't reply. And I know because there are read receipts. I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm just going to nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to MIP about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that MIP screenshots everything I told her to the group chat and I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me on screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but... honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I was expected it from everybody else, but... Emma R's been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad she's dating Noah, I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Dude, okay. The boy's not worth it, Amanda. Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. I'm gonna kill it. Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. No, it's not! Man, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you're secretly being a robot who's been appropriating human feelings the whole time. Dad, if I wasn't a robot, I wouldn't have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. Fair. But seriously. I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. You got that right. Real friends don't do that. When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful relationships. Look at me and Craig. He kissed me on the forehead and grapefruits popped out. That's friendship. It took me a long time to figure out that myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting the effort to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yes. Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, man.
I love you too, Dad.
That little voice, that little voice. It's just the voice. I don't know why, but that was cute. I love you too, Dad. Oh, man. You're young, you have your health, now is the time to take
Welcome.
risks.
You've got dads.
See, this is the dad book. I'm pretty sure you've seen this before. But Craig seems like a pretty cool dude. Not gonna lie, he's athletic as hell, don't get me wrong. But, and I barely get out of my chair half the time. But he's pretty cool. Alright. He's good with kids. He has like that good father appeal. I mean, look at his freaking sexy dad book profile. Plus he was our bro back in like the high schools. Matt's pretty cool too. I mean, he's like this nice music kind of guy. And he's pretty cool. I mean, he has like the deep voice. He likes the music, some coffee. I'm not a huge fan of coffee, just depends who makes it for me. But this is the Brian, I don't know if I like Brian. Brian always tries to run up with his daughter. And he just looks like a lumberjack. Robert, however, I feel like Robert, if we get together with Robert, he's gonna stab me. Or shoot me. I mean, that's just creepy. Ah! I dropped my phone. Hold on, I'm turning off the volume of my phone because people always used to text me. And then we got Close Dead. We got Damon. I think Damon's a vampire, which that's okay because vampires bite, and I'm totally not into that kind of thing. Anyway, he's like really, he dresses nice, but he's just super dark and stuff. Hugo, he's like a super smart guy, and I'm the opposite of smart. And his son's kind of a douchebag. Joseph, however, he has weird twins and is spooky, and he has a wife, so we can't do much about him. But Craig is my man. But I feel like this time, let's just go on a date with Joseph. Just one date with Joseph, just one. Let's see how it goes. Let's go to message him. We already got two hearts with Craig. So let's just do a date with Joseph, because Joseph's my second man. Alright. He's pretty cool. I liked him. I mean, he's this blonde piece of sophisticated gentleman. I just noticed my mic fell down. I wonder how weird that's been sounding this entire time. Stop it. You stay up there. Trying to make assumptions about people. Well, I do that anyways. His feelings are weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? Oh, I forgot he's a priest. I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y, a little smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Talking to Joseph, huh? Gah! Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops. Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages, ice cream socials, khakis. First of all, he's youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. There's a difference.
Aww.
You ever think of you, Dad? Listen, just put it like this.
Aww.
Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the BBQ. Barbecue, I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. Isn't that a little too business casual? Fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this. I'm gonna focus on the keys. Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. Smiley face. The smiley is a nice touch. Almost immediately I received a sponge. What'd he say? Hi, Vaughn. Oh, wait, what was his voice? What was his voice? Hi, Vaughn. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over in a blast. So let me know, Joseph. Oh, that wasn't so bad. He uses a lot of exclamation points. I'm more concerned about signing his name with a tilde. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun, Vaughn. Great. Great. Come by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here. Well, I guess I'm doing this. I just want to hang out with me and Joseph. I don't want to go over with his kids and his wife. They're weird. Save a brownie for me? Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore? The man stares at me. I'm blinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fuck, pops. And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me weird. Never. I'm making a short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Vaughn. What if they hang up a bunch of crosses to collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner, during dinner with the porcelain babies? The door begins to creak a little, and a shadowy figure obscures on the other side. Who's there? Vaughn? Door opens the rest of the way, and it's Joseph Eldest. What's his name? Hey. Hey, it's Chris. Hi again, I'm Vaughn.
I know what your name is.
Yeah, I know Chris, because it's my name. Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the, Please don't say it. Jesus! Vaughn. Man. Get your shit together. Chris blinks slowly. Maybe didn't hear that.
You're weird.
Is your dad, Before I finish, Chris walks in an adjacent room, leaving me in front of the open doorway. This was a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Most of all, Joseph peeks his head around the corner. Vaughn, you made it. What up, man? Joseph presses me with his arms wide. I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I'm ready to bake your sweet ass! I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. That's this kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, I like Joseph weird worms. It's cool. Joseph leads me to a bright, spacious room full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming. Yeah, I like the giant freaking fish. I believe you met Chris, who left you outside. Chris. Are you going to apologize?
Oh, right. Sorry.
I'm trying to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. Or a satanic child from hell. It's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guest, okay?
Sure.
Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into a room. Joseph turns to me, apologetically. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, you didn't start off on the best foot in the world, plus being the eldest in a big family can't be easy. We'll try to cut him a little slack where we can. Ah, here are the twins. Ah, God, I hate them both! Christian and Christy, say hello to Vaughn.
Hello, Father. Hello, Vaughn.
Kids, come on, dial it back on the creepy twin stick. Creepy twin stick? Can you two say, come play with us, Danny? Oh no. The twins stay up in a blinking illusion.
Come play with us, Danny.
Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but he's clearly holding back a big laugh. Yeah, you are. This is it. This is my Dad World Series. You can now say, please help us, Mothra.
Please help us, Mothra.
No, I can't take it. Joseph's trying his best not to break in front of his kids. The twins seem to be catching on and look eager to bust the dad, but can we keep it up? That was some creepy. Now say, they all flow down here.
They all float down here, Father.
Joseph can't take it anymore. Despite his quiet protestations, he's laughing pretty hard into his hand, and the kids giggle with him. Oh my God, they smiled! That's weird! The twins, obviously pleased with the new arsenal of speaker weapons, leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My rookie wisdom. I'm going to be hearing those lines for weeks. Next time we hang out, I'll try to teach them some lines from the thing. Alright, so it looks like we got a bit of troublemaker on our hands. You think you could out-trouble a career pro? I don't know about I'm suddenly Lords of Arabia! I'm suddenly interrupted by a large crash from the kitchen. What now? That doesn't sound good. Christy? No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am. Wait here a minute. Joseph rushed into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves. And he's got 4. Talk about worry. Maybe the twins killed themselves. Sorry, that was wrong to say. Or was it? I take a seat on the surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. Examine the floor. Let's look at the bookshelves. It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? It's a big stack of what look like travel magazines. Hyenas of the Serengeti. The underwater mysteries of the Antarctica. And on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing. Who knows? Dude, Mary looks like an alcoholic who is a... I don't know. Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all of the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, and Bible 14s. He is a cool youth minister after all. On the higher shelf, there are a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the Weinsteins, these must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson, Sex Detective. The 8th installment in. Wait, this is a series? It's a series I would read. I'm just kidding. There's a couple cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. This one looks different. And a third cross. Unified design is aesthetic, smart choices. There's also a brass thing. Here, it looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants. Heh, sex. Oh, I'm mature. Examine the floor. Well, you have this many kids and things branded up on the floor, and no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. It's about a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have both arms pulled off several times. It's just spat together a lot. The tag says C plus C, of course. Set that down and spot a houseplant. Get away! Hey, little guy. Keep being you, the tiny houseplant. I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Rather, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. It's been a while, I guess. I should go into the kitchen and see what's up. I walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian? He ran off. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste.
Dad, it's too sweet.
You're too sweet.
No, I'm not.
You're so sweet, might have to water you down with spiders.
No, no spiders.
Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he gets a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place, and the man is a professional child wrangler. That sounds wrong. Christy fixing me with her best puppy dog eyes.
Save me from the spiders.
Spoon duel. I grab a wooden spoon and point it in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast. Okay, Vaughn the Valiant. Let's see what you got. You may have defeated me at the Trenchula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christine down behind him. Have you come to squash me, knight, or have you merely fallen into my web? I've no mere fly, Spider King. On guard! For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the two dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body. And Joseph recoils in horror. Fight out her, Douglas! Blast! I am defeated. You could never best me, Spider King, for I am at the power of... I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic. Oh man, that is way too sweet. Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly.
My hero.
Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit. Hey, wait, do you want to bake brownies with us? Christy hesitates, then shakes her head no again.
Sparkle Pony.
Sparkle Pony. Sparkle Pony. Joseph looks confused. I'm confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play a Sparkle Pony?
Yes.
Okay, go. Before Joseph can finish his sentence, Christy's out the door and down the hall. Ahead. Joseph signs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. And that is still way too sweet. So what made that crash? Egg beater on linoleum floor. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. Now we're both looking to the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout. I have a feeling Christy has something to do with it. We need a fresh start. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but don't ever sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine. Probably. Wow. Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. Alright, Vaughn, you baked a cake from a box before once. How hard could this be? I grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Batoli. Save me. Joseph and I set to work, crackling the eggs and mixing the things, and then pouring the things according to how we assume the back of the box would tell us to do. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies.
Yeah.
Woo! Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose. Wow, Vaughn. Way to use those dad skills, which you baked a few boxes mixes in your time. His nose. Joseph. All we have to do is bring these into the bake stand. Voila, duty done. Now let me find Christy. Keep your eye out on that pony for circles. Joseph, hold still. What? Got my position. And got it. Joseph's eyes goes wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing? Yeah. Oh, thanks. He's blushing. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. It's really good batter. Sorry, that was loud. We should find Kirsty. Yes, we should do that. Move on. It's only once, man. Baking skills. Joseph quickly composes himself. Alright, she can't be far. You take the delta position, I'll watch your 6. Do you even know what that means? Yeah. Alpha Tango, Sparkle. Roger. Okay. He's pretty cool. Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car. Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find photo tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale's already in full swing. Wow, this place is packed. Alright, I'm good now. Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack. If you count a city populations on your finger and toes, this counts as packed. Fair enough. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the light. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies! She's actually kind of cute when she's not possessed. Okay, let's get set up. I want to see Mom! She's down by the other row of tables, helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom! Christy slips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast? Hey, yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These days aren't what they used to be. I wonder what she used to be able to do. I remember when Amanda was her age. I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds. Yep, great age to deal with. While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods? Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has a strong feeling about snitches. Does he actually? Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. Looks like some of the other stars are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone brought a soft-serve ice cream machine. I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that? Please, this is my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. Oh. There's actually no rodeo, it's just a bake sale. I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? We have 5. Ah, yes! If you bake it, they will come. Hey. It's not long before we have the first customers. Hey! Hey, dude.
Hiya!
Matt, Carmista, great to see you guys out here. Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know as the owner and puppeteer of the Coffee Spoon, and stylist I specialize in make goods. I have to scope out the competition, baby. Just leans close to me. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies? Don't say use the box recipe. I just let the baking spirit move through me. You know, a little bit of flour here, a pinch of salt there. It's sort of like a little dance while cooking. Interpretive cooking. Yes. You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact flavor sensation that these right here have. So much a lifetime opportunity, man. Alright. We'll take 2, baby.
Actually, we take 3.
I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away. See, not so hard. Yeah! I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up. Vaughn! It's Brian. Close up. Can we interest you in 2 of our fine sweets and treats? You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. I bet you can. You must resist urge to be competitive. Nah. So put you down for 10? I better make it just 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy. Coming right up. You excited for youth group movie night, Daisy?
Yeah, watch the movie.
It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me. It's the Fast and the Furious. Really? If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones. Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy. I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly, there's a pain you brought to the barony tomography. Thanks, Joseph. Our 2 customers walk off their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock. These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest spray painted his rapper Elise onto them. Young Steinbeck. Why am I doing that voice for him now? I would have gone for a young man in the sea, but I can respect that. Ah! Speaking of terms, Ernest is hard to reach. In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work. It is, but it's worth it. Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind. What? It's kind of silly, but... You ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock, you know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffet song? Joseph. I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville. One day, my friend. One day we'll be on the island. We'll be on island time. Make a couple more sales to more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in a distance, I spot my old buddy Craig. Craig, it's not what it looks like! He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these big sales to test himself to see if he has the resolve to refuse persistent sugar. Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel and Tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're gonna sell them brownies too. Look at them! Probably won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read. It all comes down to Craig. Hey, bros.
Hi, Uncle Joseph. Hi, Amanda's dad.
Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I don't know. Hey, Craig. When we were fresh, remember how our next door neighbors pranked us by switching our laundry detergent to a dish soap and how the washing machine exploded with suds? And then we decided to get back at them by baking brownies for them, by sprinkling high-instability hot sauce into the mix, and then we watched them cry after eating it? I would feel bad. We had to clean up the laundry room ourselves. Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe you should get one. One more, for old time's sakes. Craig thinks for a second. Well, the girls just won a game. You know what? We'll take one for each of us. Even River? Oh, he hurts. You saw that, right? That never happened. You got yourself a deal. The day winds down, we pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and Millie falls asleep with Joseph folding chair. Box mixed, huh? Mary's son is up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here. What is your problem? Oh, hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes. Which is actually... they're just brownies. Cute.
Oh my god.
And boring. And save. Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me. What's the rookie doing here? I was just hoping to introduce Vaughn to the rest of the community. You get a load of this freak show? What? Weird focus all. Holier than thou ties. Don't you think, Vaughn? Mary. Let a kid answer the question. They all seem like they're really excited about the church. That's pretty cool, I guess. Maybe can we talk about this later? Oh, am I bashing you in front of your new friend? Just doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep us cool. Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear. You. Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of all the funds here. I know the cash you made. Feels like hefty wide, if I may say so myself. Thanks. Now give me your wallet. What? Give me your wallet. You think this shit's gonna fix itself? Mary. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Sorry, we're gonna help pretending to be happy thing. Mary leans in and whispers to me. He's really good at it. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh! I don't like her. I'm really sorry about that. This brownie will really the situation. Take a brownie, split it in half. I'll forget to Joseph. He takes it, we eat. How's that feel? Better. Okay. I just sneezed, it's okay. You didn't hear it. You ready to head out? Just when I load the folding tables and back into my car. Christy nods off the moment Joseph straps into her car seat. I drive Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn stinks out of me. Looks like I took you out, huh? I'm a sleepy dad, I think. I might finally be crashing from all the circuit. I won't keep you up, though. Thanks for helping out today. Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting, a bit less free labor. I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that. That's fine, really. I know, but first hangout domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me. Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun, promise. I smile. I like that. Oh, and one last thing. Joseph tosses a cling wrap brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it. It's the last one. You earned it. Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie. No, too late. I'm already walking away. Bye! Bye! Joseph walks into his home. He waves at me before I can. Chris, stay inside. Well, it looks like it's just you and me, brownie. Save the brownie. You gotta save it for Amanda. She wanted a brownie. I pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road. Amanda! I step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch. Hey, Father Unit. I had a child that I'm required by law to care for. How's homework? It's really fun and educational. Really? How long have you known me for? Right. How was the bake sale? Good, I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman. Glad to hear. So what? Were there any extra brownies? Or did you sneak one? Or I think for a moment I realized I still have that brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably do better than someone else's to make than mine. Heads up! Wait! I hurried the brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground. Nice throw. She scoops it up and smiles at me. Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be up for a game of some real shark hunters of Orange Country? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. Sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. Oh, bonding time! Gas is cheaper in the suburbs. Day complete!
I've never had that much fun in my life. That was awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's pretty cool. Not too bad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Hanging out with Joseph, though, and Craig. I gotta go with my Craig, man. I'm sorry. I know... Matt's cool, don't get me wrong. Like, he's a pretty cool dude. Brian, I don't like Brian. Robert scares me. I feel like... I don't know. He's definitely a vampire, and he's too smart for me. It's just these three. But I like Craig. Craig is my man. It's already done. I've already clicked message. Hey, you know what they said about their dates. This is get pretty serious. Are you sure this is your dream daddy? Guys, I want you to know right now. I want you to tell me, the two people that are in this chat, if you could just tell me if this is my dream daddy or not. I need to know for sure. Just let me know. Just let me know. Let me see it. Let me see that Craig is the dream daddy. I need to see it in the chat. The two of you that are watching, I need to see. Is this my dream daddy? Is this the one for us? Is this it? Is this it? Let me know, guys. Is this the dream daddy of our lives? This is the third date. Is this it? No one's gonna say in the chat? No one? You guys are making this difficult for me. This is it, guys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I think we have to. I'm pretty sure Craig is our dream daddy. We're doing it, guys. I'm changing a time. Make sure to time the bullets in a starfish pattern. This is it, guys. This is it. It took some time for our schedule to line up, but I was finally able to manage. I was finally able to find a weekend where Craig and I could go camping. He always stays so busy with work and the kids, but it's good to know that we're just going to spend time relaxing together in nature. Since the first round, I managed to go on a regular one for Craig. I mostly do them because it seems like the only time we get to hang out, but the added benefit is I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. See, Craig makes me a healthy man too, you know. I was able to sit through the attic and find my own camping gear from the college. Oh God, I forgot we're going camping. Craig put me in charge of bringing the sleeping bags in the tent while he's taking care of the food. I double-checked to make sure everything is ready to go. Craig should be here any minute now. Man's going to be spending this weekend on a school trip to our nation's capital. She hasn't been away from home without me for longer than a day since she was 14. Hope she isn't feeling as nervous about it as I am. Hey, Amanda Panda. Amanda's in the middle, sitting on top of her luggage in order to get it to finally zip.
Hey, Pops.
Ready for your trip?
Once I get this bad boy all zipped up, I'm good to go.
How much did you pack? It seemed like a lot for 2 days. Oh, it's all my camera equipment. Lenses, tripod, flash, and all that. Are you even gonna have time to take pictures? I'll find a way. I need to get some good shots for my series of national monuments. Ooh, what's the series about? It's one of those interest series where I imagine Disney princesses as founding fathers. What? I'm kidding. Nobody likes those. I'm taking portraits of my friends. Wait, you still have friends? Oh, I'm sorry. Want me to be in the woods, out there in nature, you know. We're forget just me and Mother Nature. The old mother us the trees. You gonna be alright on your own?
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna have any signal out there. I want to be able to text or call you at all. Oh, it's alright. I'll be able to survive a couple days without constant updates, or who just got voted off international house hunters. Well, I'll miss you. And for the record, Bradley was pushed down a flight of ornate stairs by a ghost. They were really beautiful stairs. Then I finished zipping up a big suitcase and lugs it next to the door of her bedroom. She turns around and gives me a big hug. Relax, Datron. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of myself. Besides, I gotta share a room with Monica Sanders and 2 mom chaperones. The most trouble I could possibly get in is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream on me. Oh, well, alright. Don't steal anything, okay? Sit your ass nicely. Fine. Promise. I step outside, hauling my bags behind me. Crick's already strapped some camping gear on top of my modest but stylish car. He lets me carry my equipment and hurries over to take it for me. You're such a gentleman. I almost had a kiss of the papers there. Never fear, these muscles were made for picking up heavy... Oh, wait, I gotta do the voice. Never fear, these muscles were made for picking up heavy things and putting them in other places. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy. I guess you can't argue with that. Everything good with Amanda? Yep, on her way to school washing trip in Washington, D.C. What about your offspring? I already had smashless for the weekend. I'm ready to get my cap on. Get the rest of my stuff in the Craig's car and get in. Oh no. What's wrong? I think I left my juicer plugged in. We gotta go back. Are you worried that someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots? No, it's just... Just try to relax, man. Let the juicer float away. Take all your worries and blend them into pulpy good vibes. Craig takes a deep breath. Get out! Do we have anything to listen to? Oh, I had on my place a series of CDs I guide you through it. Intense. This is a workout. Do you want to listen to those? I'm just kidding. Craig hands me a thick case full of CDs. Take your pick. I thumbed through page after page of kids singing along CDs. Oh yeah, Trick or Treat Little Star. Takes me back. Keep going. I get to the end of the case to find, in the very last slot, a blank CD with Craig's handwriting on it. DJ Kickstand Megavix Volume 1. Made it just for the trip. I think you'll like it. I pop the CD into the car stereo and it's like I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. And after it plays, and soon we're both happily singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down the highway. Yep, that's just what me and my friends do when we're heading a place. The song was Carl's favorite. Carl, the third roommate. You brought that dog one home one night and can I pry you two apart? So you've been an entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student in the office that is streamed like a dog park. And then we had a room inspection. That RA was so suspicious of us. They could never prove anything. Car was just on blinking. Bless that pup's car is on fire. Man, we did some dumb things back in college. That was fly bad as we built our tunes and whatever not exists to keep our voices registered, and soon enough we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything amazing that nature has to offer. Feels good to be back out here. Real good. Stupid bug. Park our car at the entrance to a familiar trail and load up our gear on our backs. I'm thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks, otherwise I've been dreading all the hiking since about to happen. Craig looks intently at his phone. Everything alright? Yep, just had to fire off one last work email. Clear pockets of fun. We start off on the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know I wouldn't have been huffing and puffing at this point if it weren't for all of the murder sprints that look around me, taking all the tall trees and animal chirps. Everything okay back there? There's no reception out here. Oh yeah, being out here in the middle of nowhere will do that. I recognize the look of anxiety on Craig's face. But what if there's a problem? Look, Craig. We all know if you really wanted to, you could flex your calf muscles flat there like a rock ship all the way back to Maple Bay. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. This is our weekend. We keep marching down the trail, but it seems like Craig is still worried. After a bit, he stopped in his tracks. Maybe we should go back. Maybe we could find another campground that gets good cell phone reception. Craig, seriously, what's wrong? I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad instincts are kicking in, and in my mind, I keep conjuring all sorts of worst-case scenarios. What if something happens to the girls? I don't have a second. I have no way of knowing. Let me tell you, that feeling never goes away. No matter how old your kids are, you just gotta remind yourself that they're in good hands. Craig doesn't say anything. I give him a reassuring punch in the shoulder. Try to remember why we came here. The plan was to get away from it all and just focus on ourselves for this little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two days relaxing out in the woods. Craig looks me directly in the eyes. No distractions. No cell phone service, just two days relaxing out in the woods. We're gonna have some fun this weekend. We're gonna bang! Craig and I get back to marching. It's not longer of a hike before we get to the campsite. We're both glad to see that we're the only people here. There. Can't believe you still have this tent. Found in my attic and I already checked it for holes. It's been better days, sure, but I think we'll be able to survive. Dump the bag of fabric and poles on the ground. We unfold the tent and desired spot. I hand Craig the stakes. Still know how to do this, right? And of course we do. We do not. After 12 minutes of struggling like people in a bad infomercial, we somehow managed to build an upright structure that closely resembled what a tent would look like if you asked somebody to draw a picture of one with their eyes shut. It looks pretty nice to me. I want to put this up against the storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for the night. I'm sitting out a couple of chairs and I'm cooking for me. Admiring our handiwork. Bro, look at us go! Look upon the kingdom we built. Upon this rock we shall grill our meats and drink our brews. We hold dominant over this land. Really, and look at our camping chairs which we're going to sit on. So what's next on the camp extravaganza docket? Well, now that we have shelter settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. Just a little walk for a little way up the wood, but I'm sure we can hike too. Let's get hiking. We're gonna venture into the woods. We amber along, taking our time to chat and admire the wildlife. Craig reached out and arm to stop me. Dude, does that look like what I think it looks like? I like where he's pointing, and oh my god, it does. The tree looks like a butt. I can't get over how detailed it is. I examined the butt tree further. The contour is perfect, it even has the back dimples. I thought we were gonna have a great time camping, but this makes it even better. Craig holds back a snicker. I aspire to have every hike be as good as this one. I'm snickering now too. Let us analyze this tree further. Craig and I share a huge belly laugh that hour for jokes. The best thing about this is that there's no dinosaur here to tell us our jokes are bad. We high five. Craig and I hit the trail again. It's a long time since we've been out here, but everything seems more or less familiar. We put our own landmarks that I remember back from our college days. I think we're getting close now. Check it out. There's a clearing up ahead. As we get closer, I can hear water running. Crossing over a hill, Craig and I are greeted by a wide clearing surrounded by trees. In front of us is a beautiful waterfall spilling into a large body of water that turns into a river. Mouths agape with the genuine beauty of this place we go to investigate. Dude, waterfall. It's gorgeous. Nature is so rad. Peering further, we get an idea of how deep the pool is. Think we could jump off it like the old days? So Dad is happy here and try the dry land. Looks like you climb right up there. Over there. We never bring our swimming trunks. What are you talking about? Craig immediately begins taking his clothes off. Craig. Man, Baka, you hentai. I don't think I don't know if. Can't help but sneak a peek. That is a good butt. Craig turns around suddenly. He catches me looking.
Oh.
Do a lot of glute workouts.
Oh.
You coming or what? Oh, I don't know about this, dude. He's already making his way over to the waterfall. Oh god, we're doing this. We're doing this, guys! We're freaking doing it! As I finish my stream, he realizes I'm not right behind him. He turns around and rolls his eyes. We lived together for years, and I've seen your ass more times than I can count. It's no big deal. The Society Oppressors. Down with pants! Down with the system! That's the spirit. I take my shirt off and drop it in a pile with Craig's clothes. Put the rest of my clothes on the ground, feeling exposed. Craig and I climb at the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on any red rocks. He reaches the peak before I do, and offers me a hand getting up. At the top, we look over a cliff and into the tiny lake. It seems so much higher from this perspective. Because I've always been a daredevil. Poured some stunts to college, and I'm honestly still shocked he survived. I was always the one standing on the sidelines, watching and hoping I want to bring him down in gurney. Man, this could be dangerous. Craig looks at me in his eyes.
Nice.
Oh, thank. Just jump. Craig cannonballs out the waterfall into the lake, creating a huge splash. I'm waiting for the moment he finally reassures from the water. Whoa! He treads water and looks up at me. You coming or what? Don't think, just jump. How are you supposed to not just think? I'm pretty sure that's not physically possible. I do it. My toes grip the edge of the rocks. The water looks so far away. Don't think, just... I went off the ledge, trying to do my best cannonball! Somewhere in the middle, it turns into a really graceful belly flop. I hit the water with a loud slap. I researched to find Craig giggling. I rate that belly flop a solid 8 out of 10. Your form is lacking, but your heart race is in the right place. Swiftly splash the water at Craig. Are you sure about that? I splash him again. You give me no choice. Craig splashed me in the face with a huge wave of water. You've weakened the beast. He launches another wave of water at me. Don't you put me in a corner here. Don't put a wild animal in the corner. I'm gonna duck him. I lunge for Craig and manage to get him an arm lock. Time for finishing move! I summon all my dad's strength to lift Craig out of the water. Hey! Bro! I drop him down for the splash. Craig bounces out of the water. My turn! Oh no, it seems like Craig was simply allowing me to pick him up and dunk him. He grabs me with his clear, superior muscles and quite literally tosses me across the water. I emerge from the water devastated. I think I did all those pull-ups just so I could look good with my shirt off. Nah, bro, these arm cannons are dad launches. Craig does a playful flex for me. Oh my god, all the grapefruits. Damn! Craig, truce, please. Craig thinks about it. Yeah, sure. We shake hands. There's peace. Man, that jump was an adrenaline rush. Not so scared now. Oh, we should do that. We went all the way up, slick rocks, and cannonball off the waterfall again. What a rush! Good form with that one. Wanna go again? You know it. With the same energy we had in our youth, we climbed back to the top of the waterfall. I'm brave enough to try a flip, which I'm sure look incredibly graceful as a belly flip into the water. For you, man! This is fun. Got one more in you? I live for danger! Takes a little more time, but we get to the waterfront. Both do our best running jumps to the water below. Alright, I think that's my limit. We should get going before it gets too dark. We should probably head back. We put our clothes back on and notice that they're soaking wet. Maybe a splash fight wasn't the best idea. It's okay. We got a fire going in no time. We can dry off and get some dinner going. Something would we head back to the camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks and some chopped potatoes and tinfoil.
Nice.
You ready for a feast? Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train is pulling up at a relaxation station. I'm your conductor. Let me cook for you. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. Take it from here. Craig cooks now? Remember how his entire sophomore year diet consisted of microwave mac and cheese, but not microwaved and had trouble believing the thing you just said. What? At least just let me start the fire.
Oh.
Sure. Let me just grab my matches. Craig reached into his backpack. He rummages around in his bag, pulling things out, checking every pocket.
I don't know.
No, I backed it. Craig checks another bag. I still can't find it. My stomach grumbles, and I'm more actually aware of how cold and wet I am. We really need to get a fire started. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world.
Oh.
Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm sorry, dude. No, but we can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart guys. I mean, how could it be? I've watched plenty of survivor programs on TV. If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. We'll need some wood. And just the trees around us.
I don't know.
There's no shortage of that. And some tinder. We can make that work. And then I think some Asian aliens right then are supposed to come and give us advanced technology, renovate our house. Depends on the show. We're gonna gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss until we have all the materials that can conceptually make a passable-looking fire. Just that fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun is just now setting and cool breeze rustles the leaves of the trees around us. We have to work quick. I've done this in the past and I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Anyway, I can help. Give me some more support. Lift my spirits and make this fire happen. In all my days, I can confidently say that I've never knew a Craig to be his better friend, father, or fire maker. Oh. Actually, now that I think about it, I knew a guy named Craig in high school who ended up getting a job as a professor pyrotechnics operator, and I suppose he might have been a pretty good at starting fire, but I bet you're better than that guy. Bro. Why would you say that? Why? I bet you Craig is miraculously able to get something going. He blows on the embers and gently places the fires in the glowing mass to the base of the pit. Soon enough, we have a little fire going. Way to go, man. We're regularly outdoorsy fellas. Hooray for not dying! Take a seat on one of the lawn chairs. Craig brought and cozy up to the fire, warming my hands. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. Much as Craig strokes the fire, makes a makeshift grill for the steaks. After all the hiking, swimming, and fire starting, I'm gonna relax a bit. I know if someone just joins in at this moment, I wonder how weird that looks, especially if they never seen any Dreamdaddy like videos. Probably just looks really weird. Anyhow, after all the hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm able to relax a bit with the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air. I actually feel pretty calm. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan. He's been heating up on the fire, cracking thyme and crushed ginger over it while basting them both in butter. Wow, didn't know he was actually good at cooking. The fanciest I ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packet onto the dry rum and eating it straight up. I've actually seen people do that. It looks pretty disgusting. When did this happen? You used to eat Sarah every morning with beer instead of milk. I grew up, I guess. I think these are just about ready. He puts the steaks on a paper plate and sets them aside. I start to reach for one, but Craig smacks my hand away. Dude, not the breast. It's more flavorful that way. Patiently turn to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. Craig prepares a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese onto freshly chopped greens. He puts it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil and rosemary. Once it's all ready, we sit down by the fire and dig in. Everything tastes okay? I'm in heaven.
Oh.
That's what I like to hear. I was already in heaven looking at you, Craig. Sorry. Remember how for an entire semester we eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? It's so hard not to go back to that. Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and now you cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. I'm really impressed with how much you got in your life together. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it.
Oh.
I'm glad you think that. He grunts at Craig while he picks up his salad. He really grew out of his baby phase, but something about his expression that makes him seem so much older than he is. A sense of maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. You okay?
Oh.
Yeah. Come on, dude. I've known you for so long to see when you're down.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm tired, bro. I think being out here is making me realize just how drained I feel. You work really hard, Craig. Can't be easy.
I don't know.
I have to. For my girls, I volunteer at the school. I cook healthy meals for them. I do everything I can to make sure they're safe and happy. And when they're with their mom, I'm always working overtime so I can support them. And then you work out a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in the way. And I don't want to fall into my old habits. I need to set a good example for my girls. Everything I do for them, and I won't have it any other way. It seems like it's bleeding you dry. If that's what it takes to raise them well, then it's worth it. Great, buddy. I know where you're coming from here, but you gotta take care of yourself too. I do, though. Hey, you're riding, exercising. That's not what I mean. You're too little butter and too much toast, you know?
Hey!
What? You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you care this much about your kids, but you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else. You matter too. It's just, I know I can provide for my family, and if I take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them.
I don't know.
But I can't explain it, man. Sorry, it's that voice in the back of my head telling me that I need to do more. It's not like I never... It's like it's never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, the voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even feel guilty about being out here. Craig, you're trying your best, and you're doing an amazing job. That's a fact. But even if you weren't, you would still deserve happiness. Do I, though? You deserve me. Oh, yeah. I look at Craig and think about what a good friend, even better father he is. He's compassionate, he's hardworking, and relentlessly positive. He encourages everyone to be the best version of himself. He makes me want to be a better person. If you could only see yourself the way I see you. Craig beams. He gets up and walks over his supplies. Come on, I brought dessert. Oh, you gotta use the campfire to torch the tops of creme brulee? What? I know little or nothing about cooking. Craig pulls out marshmallows. Bro! You still know how to make some s'mores, right? I think more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? As I recall, you used to just completely blacken the marshmallows. Oh, stand by that. It's charred on the outside, but the gooey skin is preserved. Brutish. Craig throws a marshmallow at me and I catch it on my mouth. Pro move. We used to be able to do that at great distance against a wind disadvantage. Give me a week of practice, I'll be competitive again. Craig and I sit in the warm glow of the campfire, watching embers float up towards the sky. Stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah. I miss this, Vaughn. Me too, man. We stay here until it gets late. Half remembering stories from college, we watch as the fire dies and eventually clamber into the tent. We crawl into the tent and I throw my sleeping bag. Wait, where's the other sleeping bag? I look around for a second. Oh no, I must have left it at home. It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry. I'll just grab over here. No way! Here! Craig zips the sleeping bag and spreads it out so there's enough room for the both of us to lay on top of it.
Nice.
Night, bro. Good night, bro. I roll over and we face away from each other. Without a blanket. It's really cold. I shiver without realizing I find myself nesting closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. He turns over and I can feel his breath on my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. I turn over trying to get more comfortable. I open my eyes to find Craig's face, only fingers from my own. For once he looks at peace. His eyes flutter open, his hand finds a place on my waist. I'm not sure who leans at first, but suddenly we're kissing. We look at each other. Again, my heart racing. Craig.
Hi.
I got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore. I'm gonna update this Steam real quick. Oh my god! Bro. Me too. I run my hands through his hair. Then down to his chest. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure. You know, talking about old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you. I smile, tracing the lines of his hips with my fingers. I kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting too cold tonight.
That was a gold medal performance for sure.
Dude, can we just take a moment to just see what just happened right there? Can we just wow. Wow! Woo! I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any moment now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Vaughn, be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face.
Hey, Dad.
Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. The life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send them in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the U.S. government.
Aww.
Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding. You're right, I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I leaned Amanda over the kitchen table, where present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I want to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it. But... Ah, Dad, you... I dramatically whipped the cloth on the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figured you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it'd be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of long haul Paranormal Ice Road goes to This Is All 19 seasons. And bonus material, including commentary with extra girls featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. I'm a good father. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you wanna hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally! Follow Amanda to the back door. Wow, this... You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customized down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. I like the only person looking at her is the vampire guy. Don't say anything, just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs off to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Brian, you made it! Haha, don't pass on a good mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really good party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, Tiny Chowder knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Looks like you settled into the neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. Maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Vaughn. I don't know if that was his voice or not. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned around for finals. Me too, the scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your teacher! Hey! Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at our school. Pew-pew! Haha, yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away slowly. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold the power over me. You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about the time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope.
Yes.
And have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so should fit in college just fine. Hey! Hey. What about Justice Vegas just tonight, too? Good stuff! Yep. See you later. Hey, man. Matt! Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I have a fresh batch of right said banana bread ready for her, baby. Thank you. I know she'll love that. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This ice box cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. Looks like Amanda's hanging out with Brian and Hazel. Let's see what they're up to. Okay, Brian, thank you for shape. Hazel, what's she thinking? Square! Brian. Star. We'll get it next time. Amanda leans in close to Brian and Hazel, lowering her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. If you're down playing with us, your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, you can think of me as a third twin. Amanda, that's a triplet. You know, Dad, by the time I'm done with these kids, we're gonna be finishing each other's. What? You didn't finish your sentence. When are we gonna be finishing each other's sentences? See? Third twin. I have to go. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on a back porch step. The sun is setting, and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Everyone was sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I want to be who I am today without you. Ah, don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, Vaughn, if you cry again, my jaw just popped. You're the best, Dad. I love you. I don't cry. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time! Amanda hands me a tiny wrap package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kind of shocking all of the photo albums with just pictures of me, huh? Figured we need at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is the only beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff. Intentionally and unintentionally, you're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance into the back of the yard, where Craig is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. Leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are going to get ice cream. Pew-pew! Love you, Pops. I'll let you know our friends are the Emmas. Amanda runs off to join her friends. Take a seat next to Craig as the last kids makes their way out of the party. Bro! Bro! This reminds me of the parties we used to throw. Few Kingston, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick goes wrong. We can leave Kingston's in the past. I'm taking this weekend to relax. The party is my first stop out of the express train relaxation station. Next stop is Natville. Pull into the Von Corn, of course. I like a book ticket to Natville as well. Might have to meet you halfway, eating food directly off your own stomach town. Both kick up a man, do I just want to pour some chips in my belly while I hang out in the hammock. Craig, I'm glad you're making time for yourself. Me too. Stress is a funny thing, dude. I didn't realize how overworked I was until we got away from the city. It's honestly just this instructor's binge drinking every night and eating burritos off the floor. Guess we need out of the city more often then. Craig kicks his leg over the side of the bench and leans onto me, lying down on my lap. I run my fingers through his hair. Looking for balance, I admire that. I'm trying not to feel good about doing things for myself. It's a process. It's gonna take me some time to figure it out. I may need your help, bro. Craig, I'll be your bro till the day I die. And if being your bro means forcing you to take care of yourself, then I'll happily oblige. Craig looks up at me, smiling. Bro, that means so much to me. Craig sits up and pulls me into a kiss. Bro. We both laugh. You and me, we're gonna be alright. Run through the finish line. Alright guys, well this was it. I think we chose good. But thank you guys for being with me for this Dreamdaddy little video. I'll probably post the other Dreamdaddy videos just because I just wanted to finish this up because I just wanted to play it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm probably gonna do another live stream. If anything, I'm thinking of doing an Earth live stream. Just because why not? But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Probably shortly coming up. Bye-bye!